Hey guys, what's up? So, this is going to be a new video series that I'm going to do. Uh, we, I will be breaking down what is coming out in the sports card world this week. Every week, multiple boxes come out. Usually Wednesday through Friday. Sometimes you'll see a box come out earlier in the week, but usually boxes come out Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and there are usually multiple boxes coming out every week, and I will be breaking it down, highlighting what is coming out and some of the details about each box, pricing if there's a price, because sometimes they don't release the price until the day of the sale, when they go on sale. And we're just going to go from there, because I haven't seen anyone do something like this. And, I think it's good to have a little information out there. So let's get to it. So this video is going to come out on Monday, September 21st. So there actually is a box coming out today. There is going to be a Panini Black box coming out today. Panini Black Basketball. It is going to be exclusively online, which, it's not that uncommon, but there aren't a ton of online exclusive boxes. So this is going to be a Dutch auction style on Panini's website, PaniniAmerica.net, and it's going to start at $1,000. Now, that seems crazy to me, but a Dutch auction means that they will go down. The auction will go down. The price will go down until all boxes are sold. So I do not know how many boxes are available, but the specs are there are 5 cards in the box, 1 auto. It's a dual patch relic auto, a dual patch auto, 2 base, and 2 parallel. So the parallels included in the box are, there's this silver parallels, copper parallels, gold parallels, hollow gold parallels, and platinum parallels. The platinum parallels are 1-of-1s. And the others, I'm not too sure what they're going to be numbered to. I would think they would all be numbered, but I'm not entirely sure. Sometimes there are parallels that are numbered. So, I don't know. To me, unless this box goes down to $100, I wouldn't consider buying it. It's just, you're only getting 1 autograph. it just doesn't seem like a box for me. Like, even at $100, you're spending $20 a card. That's just not something I'd be comfortable with. But to each their own. These cards, the NBA market's crazy right now, so I'm sure a base LeBron, or a base Giannis, or a base Zion, or a base Ja, I'm sure those are gonna go for like $50. But I mean, you can't. I don't know. It's too big of a risk for me. Even at $100, it would be a risk, and I'm sure it's not going to get to $100 in the Dutch auction. It's probably going to sell out way before then. So, I'll be passing on this one. Maybe I'll check it out just to see what it's like. I've never seen a Dutch auction before, so do they, every minute, does it go down in price? I don't know. Every 30 seconds? We'll see. But it'll just be interesting to see. And I believe it goes on sale in the morning tomorrow. So maybe like 9 a.m. Eastern. Something like that. But if you go on Panini's website right now, they have, well, probably by the time you'll see this, the auction will have already been over. I don't know. I mean, just, check. They have, anytime there's stuff on Panini goes on sale, they do a countdown right before, like a couple of days before it goes on sale. So you can keep track of when exactly it's going to go on sale and, wait. But so then on Wednesday, September 23rd, there are 2 boxes going on sale, both Panini boxes. Panini Contenders Optic Basketball is going to go on sale. This is going to be available everywhere, so you can get it online through their website. Any of the David Adams blowout cards, any of the guys that sell hobby boxes, or your local card stores that sell hobby boxes. So there are going to be 2 versions of this. There's the hobby box. So a box is going to cost, based on what I could, because there are already pre-sales on eBay. So those are going for around $615. So the specs of each of the box are: the hobby box, there are going to be 8 cards, 1 auto, 4 inserts, and 1 base. And then, there are a bunch of parallels, and, there's tons of inserts. I'm not going to go through them. You could go to like Cardboard Connection, check all that stuff out. And then there's going to be a Tmall version, which Tmall is basically the Asia exclusive version. It's sold in China, I believe. So you can, or it's made for China. And their configuration of the box is a little different. So it's one auto/insert, two T-Mall parallels, and one rookie T-Mall. So both boxes have 8 cards. No, 6 cards, I'm sorry. 6 cards. It's still the same thing. Like, these basketball is so crazy that it's very hard to justify spending what it costs for a box of basketball, especially on these limited number sets, these limited number card boxes. It's just crazy. So, you won't see me buying it. It's for me to justify spending the price on basketball. You have to be giving me over 100 cards, and it's got to be in like the $300 range. That's just what it is, and there are very few boxes like that. So you don't see me getting a lot of basketball. It just is what it is. Now the second box coming out on Wednesday is 2020 Panini Select UEFA Soccer, UEFA Euro Soccer. So, based on eBay sales, based on eBay postings, these are going to be going for around $5.50 a box. Now, there is only one version of this box that I could find. They only have a hobby box available. The hobby box will include 60 cards, 12 packs, 5 cards per pack. The breakdown on this box is you're going to get 1 auto, 1 relic, 11 base parallels, and 1 insert. So that means all the other, so that's 14 cards. So the other 46 cards are going to be base cards. So, you never know. I mean, I don't know. There are base cards that go for a lot of money. So, if you get those cards and this, maybe not $5.50, but this is a much more palatable box where if you're a big soccer fan, you can justify. I don't know enough about soccer cards to know whether this is a good buy or not. You are going to be spending around, what is it? $5 a pack? $5, is it? Yeah, like $5 a card. I mean, it's a lot per card, but, I mean, I think soccer is a good buy, but it's hard. It's hard to know. You're only getting 1 autograph. You're only getting 1 relic card. So, maybe, I mean, the 11 parallels are nice because, you could get, that's where you could get like 1 of 5s, 1 of 1s, 1 of 10s. So those cards, if you get a good player, can go for a lot of money. So, it's a decent box. If I could find it for a good price at my local card shop, or if I see it get put on sale on one of these sites, then, where I'm spending, what am I saying? It's like $10 a card, $9 a card. Yeah, it's pricey. Yeah, it's not $6. It's like $9 a card you're spending. So, I guess, probably there are, like anything, you could get, I think Select, from what I understand, is a good product. So, for NBA and football and even baseball, Select is one of the better products. So, I think it's worth a shot if you can get it at a good price. And I think you do get a good amount of non-base cards in there. So, and you never know with rookies and stuff who's going to be the next Lionel Messi, stuff like that. You never know. Then on 9/25, Friday, we have 3 boxes coming out. There's Panini Chronicles Baseball. There is Panini National Treasures Collegiate Football. And there is Leaf, Pete Rose, Charlie Hustle Baseball. So, let's break down the 3 boxes. For Panini Chronicles Basketball. So, if you're not familiar with Chronicles is a really cool product. Basically, you can get all Panini products in Chronicles. So you can get Select, you can get Mosaic, you can get, I don't know if there's Mosaic Baseball, but you can get Optic, Prism, all Panini products that they make can be found in a Chronicles box. So you get the hobby box comes with 48 cards, 8 packs, 6 cards per pack. You get 3 autos, 1 relic, so 4 hits per box. And there's all parallels and stuff, and inserts, and it's the price is $180 a box. So I think this is a great deal. It comes out to about $4 a card. I just think a little less than $4 a card. I think it's a great deal. 3 autos. Now the thing is, though, that for baseball, Panini does not have logo rights to the MLB. So these cards are not going to be crazy prices like in Topps or in Bowman. So an auto may not, an auto that would go for $100 in Tops may only go for 50 in Panini. The same, like the equivalent. So but that's why it's $180 and not like $300 for the box. But I still think it's a pretty good deal. There's some really cool stuff in Panini. And I just think like Panini cards are nicer than Tops. So I'm definitely going to be looking out for this box if I can find it. I mean, I'll be able to find it. It's just, I'm sure I'll get a couple of these boxes. So then moving on to 2020 Panini National Treasures Collegiate Football. So this is going to go for $700 a box, which is a lot. But so National Treasures go for a lot of money, regardless of the sport. Like, an NBA box is going to go for like $3,000. It is what it is. But in turn, the cards go for a lot of money. A National Treasures card is going to go for a lot of money. So what this is, from what I can see by the pictures of the cards that they show on Cardboard Connection, so basically it's all NFL players, not just rookies, but it's all NFL players in their collegiate uniform. So you can get a Lamar Jackson card, but in his Louisville uniform. So, I mean, it's a pretty cool product. I'm sure there's an Eli Manning card in his Ole Miss uniform. It's pretty cool that you can get a 2020 card of someone who was in college in 2004, in there. So it's just a cool product. I don't know if I can't justify spending $700 on, because you only get 8 cards per pack, per box. Now, there are printing plates in the box, which are one-of-ones. Basically, it's what Panini uses to make the cards. You can get those, which is pretty cool. But it's 8 cards per box. You get, so a hobby box includes 6 autos / relics, 1 base, and 1 additional random card. So, I mean, right off the bat, you're getting really good stuff. You're getting good, autos are always, if you get good players, autos are always going to be worth a lot. But, and it sounds like you can possibly get a 7th auto or relic, but at like, what is that? It's like at $85 a card. That's a lot to gamble on. So I don't know. But So the first off the line, however, no, first off the line is basically the first couple of cases that that Panini produces are first off the line. And usually what they do is the first off the lines have a little different configuration, and they even have first off the line exclusives. So I don't know what the first off the line exclusives are going to be for this box, but the configuration is you get the same configuration, but one of your autos are going to be, you're guaranteed one auto numbered to 10 or less, which is really cool because those are usually really valuable. But the box is usually also more. So let's say the box is like $800 a box. You're going to be spending $100 a card. So, I don't know. It's just not. I don't know. It's not something I could justify really. I'd rather get like the 48 cards or the 60 cards, just to have a little more variety. I don't know. I mean, I guess, who knows? But it could be a good buy. I'm not really sure. You do get a lot of autographs. That's the one good thing about these is, it says auto/relic, so I don't know, some boxes maybe you don't get any autos, which would kind of suck, but, who knows? So then the last box that's coming out is the 2020 Leaf Pete Rose Charlie Hustle Edition Baseball. So this is a very interesting box. It's $35. You get 11 cards, including one Pete Rose auto. So basically, all the cards are going to be Pete Rose cards. Everything's Pete Rose. And these are only going to be blasters. So you'll be able to find these at Target and stuff. Or I think you'll be able to find them at Target. But so this is kind of like what Leaf does now. They don't really have any rights to anything anymore. So they sort of come up with these like interesting types of boxes. I don't know. I've seen some of them. If you go on Cardboard Connection, you can see what some of the cards are going to look like. For $35, I'll probably take a chance. At least on one, see what it looks like, do a video of it, but I don't know what these cards are gonna go for. If you're gonna resell them, but for $35, you are spending like a little more than $3 a card. So I don't know. It's a tough call. I just don't know. it's something that I don't even know if there are going to be parallels or anything. If there are parallels, like that could get interesting. But other than, I don't know if there are going to be parallels. So, I don't know. So, to wrap it up, I mean, this week there's a lot of good product coming out. But what I'm going to be buying, you know, there's really only one box that I'm going to get. That I'm definitely going to get, which is the Chronicles Faithful. Other than that, I mean, if the Contender's optic comes down and if I can find it at a reasonable price, much less than what it is, then I'll get it. Same with the Panini Black. If it ends up that for some reason no one buys it and it comes down to like $100, $50, something like that, then I'll buy it, but I seriously doubt it. The soccer box is something I would definitely consider even at that price. I mean, probably, I'd want it for less than that, but I don't know. But then the National Treasure is just not in my price range. The Charlie Hustle box, like I said, if I see it, I may pick it up, but it's not something I'm gonna seek out. I don't know. And sometimes some of these you can find them. They come down in price after a couple of weeks because they're not selling as fast, or like if you check out like some of the card breakers, some of them they sell whole boxes, so some of them will discount personal boxes because they're making a lot of money off of breaks, so they can get people they can afford to discount personal boxes. So check those out, like Layton Sports Cards, Cards Infinity, people like that. But the other thing that I want to try and start doing breaks of my own. So, I'm still gauging interest, and I want to do breaks that are fair towards people, like a lot of, where everyone has a good chance of getting cards, not like an 8-card box where everyone gets random teams, because then no one gets, that means the vast majority of people aren't going to get anything. Like, that's just not cool with me. So, like, I would try and I would want to do multiple hobby boxes per break, stuff like that. Or multiple teams per one box, stuff like that. But I want to gauge interest in what boxes people are interested in. Because, I can get any boxes people are interested in, but I'm not going to buy $1,000 box if I don't have enough interest, you know. So that's the preview for this week. Let me know what you think of the new concept. You know, I see people doing this for comics. I see people doing this for pops. So I figured, why not do this for cards? You know, I don't know anyone that's doing it for cards. So, you know, if you know people that are interested in cards, tell them about this, because, you know, I know a lot of people are starting to get back into cards, and the whole landscape of cards have changed in the last few years. So I feel like a lot of people are getting into it and they don't realize that things have changed so drastically. So I feel like this this series of videos will help people out. And maybe I'll do other informational videos, breaking down like what, you know, like what the deal with like Panini not having logos on the cards are, you know. So we'll see. I don't know. Let me know if that stuff's interesting to you, and yeah, just let me know. So if you haven't already, hit that like button below, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you're notified when I go live or when I drop a new video. I will be dropping these every Monday to preview what's coming out every week. There usually won't be something that comes out on Monday. So, you know, this is just a fluke that it happened to be the first episode. Something, an online exclusive is dropping. But usually if you watch this, you'll be able to preview everything that's coming out this week. And maybe I'll extend it to like what's coming out Wednesday through Monday. If there's stuff coming out Monday, to preview, to notify you of what's coming out. But drop a comment also. Let me know what you think. Was this helpful? Did you find it interesting? Are you thinking of getting back into cards? I don't know. I've just been asked. I was asked yesterday by someone who is thinking about getting back into baseball cards, what, you know, what boxes are, you know, the best. And, you know, he was talking about like Upper Deck, and I'm like, Upper Deck doesn't make baseball anymore. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff that's changed, is what I'm saying. And I feel these videos are informational, and, you know, it could be helpful. So let me know what you think. And that's the video. All right. Bye.